Добрый день.
Добрый день.
Это новый урок? Нет. Это не урок.
Нет.
It's not a lesson. No, again, it's not a lesson. We even gonna... No. We are not... I can't speak English, can I?
It's alright, we'll edit it out.
We are not editing anything out. We should be honest to our students.
You speak very good English.
No, I'm not. And that's why I don't speak
no,
English.
I don't.
Yes. No, I don't.
Yes.
How many times do you correct me when I speak English?
About once a day?
Few times a day, I think. Okay. You correct me.
Maybe twice.
That's the reason why I want him to learn Russian. Yeah? And I don't like to be corrected myself. And I don't want to learn English. I know many of you asked me to learn English and not to speak Russian. But I don't want to. Really, I love Russian language. And I want the whole world to learn Russian. And I would like, first of all, my husband Richard to learn Russian. And my husband Richard was not a good student. Were you?
Why not?
Because you refused to learn Russian.
I didn't refuse. No. No. But I'm going to learn some Russian.
Yes.
This time I'm going to learn some Russian.
How can we believe you? How can I believe you? Okay, forget the students. Remember about me.
In English we say the proof is in the pudding. So you'll see progress or lack of progress.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
So if you tried to learn Russian before and you didn't succeed, try again.
Well, I had to finish my studies and
yes.
do so many other things that.
So tell us which studies did you finish?
You want to know?
Yes. Tell the students because.
I did a postgraduate certificate in education. It's called a PGCE.
Yes.
That's teaching English.
As a foreign language.
English to speakers of other languages.
Yes.
Otherwise known as ESOL.
Okay. So would you promise some some videos in English for Russian speakers to help other Russian speakers to learn English? Not me.
When I have a good plan, I will make videos, yes. In English.
I think we should try to make the same videos in English as we make in Russian. So Russians can follow you as well.
If it's possible to transfer from Russian to English, yes.
Yeah, so
because some concepts in Russian are obviously different to English. So there would be no use making videos on noun endings in English because they don't exist.
And
a table is a table, a chair is a chair, that's it.
Very, very lucky for Russians.
Mm.
Yes, and unlucky for English speakers because...
a flower is a flower. Well, it's a plant, but yeah.
Yes, so you can tell as well about maybe your experiences of learning Russian and your frustrations in English to other English speakers, particularly the ones who find it very difficult to follow kind of my videos, which I would say my videos. Mm. Why? Because in many videos you don't understand what I'm saying, which is old videos. Because I didn't really believe that you're going to learn Russian. And you were very frustrated,
Are you talking about live videos or?
Not only live, it's about any videos. No, not the videos, for example, with prefixes, because a lot of people ask me to make videos with prefixes. And I don't make them.
Yeah.
Just why? Because I don't want to frustrate you. And then I think, if my husband doesn't learn Russian, what's the point?
I was making good progress in Russian.
No, but look, if the whole world speaks Russian, but my husband doesn't speak Russian, what's the point? Tell me.
How realistic is that?
I don't know.
That the whole world will speak Russian.
I don't know, but somehow people want to learn Russian.
Do you think the whole world is going to speak Russian? Do you? No.
I very much hope so.
I don't think so. The whole world doesn't speak English.
No, but Russian isn't English. Russian is much better language. It's stronger. It has so many prefixes, suffixes, endings.
Well, that's a subjective opinion.
No, but the way it sounds. And you can really express everything. And
we're going to see.
Because, you know, English is not very flexible. And as well, a lot of, because I've been living here, am I correct when I'm speaking English? Anyway, you can
most
correct
of
me.
the time, yeah, most of the time.
You can correct me, okay, so I'm...
Your English is great, it's great English.
But anyway, here in London, I noticed that a lot of English speakers don't understand each other. And because, for example, educated people, when they speak English, they intentionally use the words which other people don't understand. And it's a lot of French words, and in law or in
French, Latin, Greek.
Russian got a lot of Latin and French words as well.
Swedish. Also Swedish.
But we are Russian and English quite similar languages, though the main difference is that the endings of Russian words and the stress when it falls in different parts of Russian word. And so you fail to understand the word which you know. Otherwise.
And the alphabet is almost completely different.
But it doesn't take long. To learn alphabet, it doesn't take long, does it?
Not if you know Greek.
But it's
I don't know, because I knew the Greek alphabet, so it's quite similar to the Russian one.
For
so
English, it's easier
difficult.
because it's almost it's based. It's based, I suppose. It's the same roots. It's not Chinese. It's not as well Arabic.
English is difficult
It's not
because
Thai.
it's irregular.
Yes.
If you see the letter A, it could be pronounced as A or A. And if you put it with another vowel, it would have a different pronunciation. And it's not always consistent. So what you read and what you hear are not necessarily the same. Most of the time, it isn't the same. Is that right, Natasha? Am I right?
I don't know.
You know.
I'm very happy that I don't think when I speak English, I don't know how I do it, because I'm very untalented about languages myself. Yes, I have always had bad marks in English in school.
Do you believe her? Do you believe her? Okay.
Yes, I have certificates to
Yeah,
prove.
I know, but how many languages do you know now?
I don't know many languages.
Okay, you know Russian, obviously.
No.
English?
Did.
Yeah, her English is very high standard. Don't let her fool you with her words. Italian? Can you speak a bit of Italian?
Just capisco un po'. No, but I don't speak.
She speaks quite a lot of Italian. She can understand Italian.
No,
So, for somebody who's not talented, you can speak 3 languages. So imagine if she was talented, then she could speak 15.
No, I wish I can spend more time learning other languages. I would like to learn Greek, and I would like to learn Thai myself, and I hope that God gives us enough time to learn, so we can learn those languages. And thank you very much for your belief in us and for your subscribing to us, and obviously for your best wishes for us, because we're really encouraged by your belief in us. And I think partly Richard wants to learn Russian just because he can see that other people are learning Russian from the videos which we have made so far. And though he could not understand and he couldn't learn Russian, other people
learned a bit of Russian.
Learn.
Where did we stop? On colours.
Oh, yes.
And prepositions?
Yes, prepositions.
So I like the sound of Russian, and I would like to learn more Russian.
Yes, and
and what I can say, I like to say. So I'd like to learn more. Does that make sense?
And other reason why Richard didn't progress too much in his learning Russian was the fact that he didn't do any homework. Yes, yes. So he expected me to teach him and teach him and teach him. And not unlike you, he wouldn't even watch a video. He wouldn't watch a video. He wouldn't read translation.
I'm going to start crying.
He wouldn't start learning words from the video, because all the work, hard work which I did, making subtitles, putting subtitles on the video and translating the subtitles.
I put English subtitles.
Yes. Credited to you that I would start translating the subtitles, and then you would correct my translations and Google translations of subtitles. Yes, that's true. But it's a very, very hard job to make subtitles. If anyone tried to do subtitles and did them, it's not easy.
Very time consuming. Time consuming means what?
And why did I make them?
It takes a lot of time.
Because I just...
Wait for the answer, Natasha. Wait for the answer. I know you're excited to know the answer. Okay, so what's for the future then?
So I'm very excited that you decided to learn
Russian. And what about the name of the kitten?
The name of the kitten is the next video, I'm afraid.
That's the next video.
Because we are, and some of the videos will be in English, so you know that we do speak English, but some of the videos will be only in Russian, and they will be in Russian not because I can't speak English, but because I want you to improve your Russian. I will try to collect videos in the playlist as well. There would be a text of the videos on Wiki Translate, the website which we started, which I don't know how many people are using, and I don't know. We try to follow, and we try to do small little lessons and maybe then combine them into the playlists, so to make it convenient for people to learn the languages.
Okay, good.
So, you gave your promise.
I gave my promise.
That's the most important point of this video.
Okay.
Because...
so we look forward to making more videos, and hope you'll watch the next video.
And as well, we will answer all your questions for how to name the kitten video.
What to name the kitten.
Yes, that's a major mistake I made. And because in Russia we say how, как назвать котёнка. And the problem was with this video that because we could see that you answer the video with many replies. We had many replies for the video, but we could not agree on the name of the kitten for 2 months at least, or 2.5 months, because we keep on having arguments about it. I'm afraid we still in English, not even in Russian. And then one day somehow Richard agreed, but poor confused kitten doesn't really know her name. She doesn't know her name.
I don't think the kitten really cares too much.
But it's a Russian name.
What she wants is food.
Russian name.
Yes, the Russian name won in the end, but I do like it. So, check out our next video, and there we will tell you the name of the kitten.
Yes.
Okay? So for now,
thank you very much for your patience, and see you next time.
Bye now.